Namaste everyone, I'm at the New Age bookstore in Calgary, Canada, and I figured I had this idea that I will do a little reading from some of the books inside, some of the yoga classics inside, there are some rare books inside. For today I picked a protection meditation, so let's go inside and start the reading. I will be using protection meditation crystals. These are some of the really cool crystals. These are some celestial quartz, real pretty. And we can ask Guy, what is celestial quartz used for? What is celestial quartz good for?
Celestial quartz, well, it's a lot to do with connecting with higher self, our guides, activation of the astral body, infusing our body with light, connecting with the celestial sphere.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a yoga classic, yoga, sense of the self, and we'll read the protection meditation. So before we start reading our protection meditation, this is the owner of the store, Ivan. This store has been here for over 30 years, and he has a little stone that is it's a big stone, and it's associated with protection. So can you tell us a little bit about what you're holding and
Absolutely,
properties?
yeah. The stone is called Shungite. It's from Russia. It's said to be somewhere in the 2 billion years old range, and also be host to every mineral in the periodic table. It's said to have that in there. So, as for its association with protection, any stone that has incredible grounding capabilities is associated with protection. And this just sort of its physical properties. It's incredibly good for the absorption of electromagnetic radiation, water purification. So in the way that any stone parallels in the physical attributes, it also parallels in its metaphysical attributes. So anything that has that is a capacitor and has the ability to ground negativity or unwarranted energetic frequencies is very good for protection. It has the ability to send anything that might be negative back to source. So, yeah. As for the shape, also an energetic, has energetic properties in itself. It's the Egyptian pyramid at 52 degrees. It's said to have a lot of its own properties. How would you use it? Well, the stone is something, as any stone, simply putting our attention and awareness onto the stone is generally enough to start feeling that energetic frequency that it is providing for you. Holding it in your hands, sleeping next to it, having it in your sort of energetic awareness is really all that's necessary.
And you have a video on your website with...
I do, yeah, with a full detailed description of Shungite.
In the description below, I'll link if you want to hear more about the stone and with all the specifics about it. Alright, so awesome, thank you. And now we will do the protection meditation, and we will finish with a mantra. Imagine yourself surrounded by a wall of light about 3 feet thick, whose radiance automatically deflects any disagreeable emotions directed toward you. If you're contending with normal irritability, moodiness, or bad temper on someone's part, this wall should suffice. But if a particular individual's unpleasant emanations are still annoying you, It may be necessary to create a thin, impermeable membrane, like an eggshell, around its outer part. Visualize this aura as your shining armor, enabling you to pass unscattered through any kind of difficult situation, but guard against the possibility of becoming isolated within a hardened shell, as it should be but a temporary precaution. If a person sends someone a gift which is not accepted, that gift is returned to the sender. You can also refuse to accept any jealous or spiteful thoughts that are directed toward you by bouncing them right back to their source. This can only be accomplished, however, if there is nothing of like nature in your aura to provide a point of reception for these negative thought projectiles. Purity is your only protection. In this way, you're not reduced to the level of wishing evil to anyone. If you happen to be mistaken in ascribing unkind wishes to another person, no harm will have been done since he will receive back only what he himself has sent out. Or if you're not sure of the identity of the mischief maker, it will not matter, since the mental missile, having missed its mark, will return to the sender, whoever it may be. You can also repeat the following protective mantra. And here is the mantra: I clothe myself in a robe of light, composed of the love and the power and the wisdom of God, not only for my own protection, but so that all who see it or come in contact with it may be drawn to God and healed.